Anyways, hi everybody. I have no idea if the microphone's working. This is the first time I'm saying anything today, because I just woke up. Well, I mean, I didn't just wake up, I just decided to get out of bed, but, okay. So, if you didn't know, the other day, there was a live stream with Martin Walls and some other people. I already explained that, but, today I'm going to be going over, a bunch of the notes that I took from rewatching this live stream. So now I've spent 10 hours watching it, 5 hours when it first came out, 5 hours to rewatch it. So I've gone through it twice. And I'm just going to go over some of the kind of important things. Okay, let's see. Okay, so where should I start? Second page? No. Okay, I'll start at the bottom of this page. First of all, one of the best lines said in the entire stream is, I'm gonna kill you to death. Said like 8 times. Something along killing to death. Which I just think is absolutely hilarious. But, anyway. And Martin was talking and he said that there are 2 main questions for the Walten files. First, what happened to Jack? And second, what happened to Sophie? And these answers aren't going to be handed to you on a silver platter. I'm, like, word for word stuff here. Which then is put here. And a lot of this is putting all the pieces together. Which is funny because that's exactly what Lucky You said. It's like word for word Lucky You. And how episode 1 has a very, very important piece to this puzzle, but we're not going to understand it yet. Something along those lines. I have no idea. Oh, there's the camera. I forgot where the camera was again. I spent so long trying to find it last time, and now I forgot. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. And how this story is basically like Sophie's journey because everything's happened already. He described it as kind of post-apocalyptic and empty. And then just another big thing. They love messing with the viewers. Like, the entire last 2 hours was just Kyle and Martin gaslighting and making up fake things. It was very funny. I do suggest watching it. I'll link it down here. It'll be there. It's really funny. Go watch it. These are probably... Okay, let's see. This is probably one of the best live streams I've ever watched while it was live. Well, I haven't really seen very many, but gotta be one of my favorites ever. It was really, really good. They're all really funny people, especially when you, like, put them in a chat together, then it just gets even better. But, and the thing is, we as a community, we believe everything we're told about this series way too quickly, because of all the fake things we're told. We then begin to believe that, and it was all a joke. So we should maybe take everything with okay, I'm forgetting words. Take everything with a grain of salt, just a little bit more. The whole thing about how kill mode isn't real, something about that. And word for word, Martin just loves torturing the fandom. It's really funny to see. Okay. There is an actual image of the Walten Files 4 floating around that people think is not real. So, I mean, I'll have to find that. Jenny Letterson stabs Jack to death, and she killed him to death. Yes. And only Martin really knows what's going on. Except for Kyle, because he guessed some of it, but, like, don't ask him for spoilers, he's not gonna tell you. And then, after the Walten Files series, Martin goes on to say that he wants to make a Bob's Burgers show, which I think would be absolutely amazing. And he says if he makes anything, let's see, where did I write this? I actually do have this written down. He said, if I do something after the Walten Files, it will not be analog horror, because he really doesn't like analog horror, which I get. It's kind of been done way too many times, and it's limiting. So, get that. Oh yeah, and then within the last, like, hour, Coker showed up, and they wouldn't let him in. And, everybody, including me, we were, trying to get him in the call. It was very funny. So yeah, hashtag justice for Coker. Let him in. So now we're going to talk about the merch. So we did get that thing about the plushies the other day that was all kind of fuzzy. Here's the actual image, because we are getting them. We're getting more merch too. So the Thursday, which is the day before the Walten Files 4 comes out, because it's going to come out on a Friday, that Thursday, the plushies are going to drop. At least the Shaw and Buzu plushies. Martin does not know if he's going to re-release the Bond plushie yet, which I hope he does, because I didn't manage to get one, because I got scammed. Anyway, then, the day after the Walten Files 4, which is a Saturday, he wants to release all the crowd-made stuff. I'm gonna go broke here. You gotta, like, spread these dates out a little bit, my guy. I'm already broke enough as it is. I have no money. And then also, by the end of the year, we're probably going to get the Billy and Banny plushies, he said, because, yes, we gotta get them. They're gonna be great. And then he has a story for why the plushies are the old animatronics instead of fixed up versions. I prefer the broken versions of the animatronics. I'm just so very used to them. They are amazing. Yes. And I cannot wait to get them, which means I have to finish my small Shaw plushie, which I was working on yesterday, because each of the hair is individual pieces of yarn, and I have to put it all together with a crochet hook, and that's not fun, because yarn does not want to stay. And today, I have to make a Buzu one then, because I can. I can. So why haven't I? The mustache is going to be the hard part, because I don't have a pattern for it. And then, so there is a lot of merch for the Walten Files 4, and it's in-universe merch, and not all of it's like Bob's Burgers merch, or at least that's what I heard. And the merch is mostly already done. He's just working on the Walten Files 4. He actually also wanted to have like a Bond cutout, but that's not for the Walten Files 4 if he does that. And Martin said his ideal merch would be a life-size rocket. And I heard somebody made one out of a Tickle Me Elmo doll, so, yeah, I want a life-size rocket. That would be awesome. It would be very fitting to sit next to my life-size plush trap that I'm actually working on, so it's entirely made out of plastic. 3D printing's fun. 3D printing's fun. Anyway, the fact that Martin does not draw Buzu the same, and he draws him different, like, every time. How am I supposed to draw Buzu when he's different every time? If he can just do it, does that mean I can draw Buzu however I want? Just, like... Because, I mean, I like Buzu, and the reason I don't draw him more, is because the designs are so different every time. So, anyway, yeah. That's that. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Okay. So, there are a few things to go on before I wrap this up. There are 4 words that will like solve the Walten files for you pre-Walten files. Like you could probably solve the series by looking up these words and stuff. They are roof people, men people. So roof people, men people. I have not gotten a chance to Google it yet, but that'll be fun. Okay. I feel like I'm missing one thing. I know I'm missing one thing. Okay. And the whole reason I made that video on the questions the other day is because Martin Walls picked and answered one question. And that one question was, does Sophie smoke? And the answer was not yet. So, that's that. Okay, is that everything? Oh, okay. There's a 99% chance that there is going to be a stream part 2, so I'm looking forward to seeing that because when I tried watching the stream the other day, it was on Twitch, and I could not for the life of me get into my Twitch account. So I spent 20 minutes, trying to get into my Twitch account. It was very difficult, and then I finally got there. Yeah. And then another thing was, while they were drawing in the comments, I mentioned the pumpkin rabbit, and then Martin Walls drew the pumpkin rabbit, so I'm very happy. So anyway, this video's gone on long enough. I have stuff to do. Maybe, maybe not. I don't actually have anything to do. I'm gonna go do stuff, though, because, I mean, I got 5 hours of nothing to do, so maybe rewatch Walten Files, go through some of my old videos. I have still been posting on Twitter under pretty much my same name as YouTube, and I have been posting on Reddit. If you cannot find me under Gamer of Hyrule, you can find me under King of Hearts 1313, or sometimes I have both. Like on Twitter, I have King of Hearts and Gamer of Hyrule, because it's kind of a mismatch of my Tumblr and my YouTube. So, anyways, yeah, I will link my Twitter down below because there's actually some pretty cool stuff regarding Walten Files there. Like, I kept going with my small Bon edits. I posted all 10 pictures now. We have 10 of them on Reddit. I am running out of pictures of Bon, so I need more. I have to figure that out. Well, I'm off to go make content.